phone singers. My name is Sonia Jire. Today is Friday. I don't even know what the day is, but today I'm playing Andromeda Mass Effect, and most of the people say Mass Effect 4 or 5, but I always call it Mass Effect Andromeda. So right now I had to go to the headquarters and see what I have. This is load up, and right now I'm gonna go to the ship and see how it goes.
Ascent go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
So right now, yesterday I got into a special offer from PS Network to get the PS Now. If we get the first month, it's $9.99. After that, it's almost like $20 a month. But here's my opinion, people. They're supposed to do a backwards compatible of all the PS4 systems in order to play PS3 games as well as PS2 games. Why? Because I have a small collection of PS3 games, and I don't have a PS3 system because I moved from the Northwest to the South.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed. That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder? You're professionals. I'm not going to babysit bunk assignments. Let's talk about our success on EOS. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times and didn't die. Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
Yeah, she got it, boss. She got it.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
But not humility or self-awareness. Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
Okay, here we go again with the whole subject. Here we go with the subject of PS Now and the lack of backwards compatibility. PS4 have been there for years, like a couple of years, even 3 or 4 years. And still, to this day, they don't even add the backwards compatibility because they have PlayStation Now. So in order to play your favorite PS3 and PS2 games, you have to get a subscription, which is like $20 a month, on top of your internet provider price, and on top of your PS Plus subscription that you have. I mean, you got everything to lose, but they got everything to gain. The problem, however, when I get to PS Now, they don't have Final Fantasy. They don't have classic titles like Parasite Eve, like Fear Fed, like any other PS3 or PS2 game that you want to have played on the PS4. Instead, they had the God of War. They have Borderlands. They have Borderlands 2, Borderlands the pre-sequel. They also have a few RPGs. At least they found RPGs like it's Atelier Verona, Atelier Shiley, and Atelier Aisha. But they didn't have the other Atelier series. You know what I'm talking about? They had like a few titles just to, compensate for the time, but they don't have all the titles that you can actually play on PS Now. And they have 500 titles, but most of the titles...
I'm in the galley when you're free.
Or either they are...
Please speak with Chillin cantos for all the right...
Well, I don't even have it. Sorry about that. I don't even have enough stuff. I don't even have enough stuff for doing some stuff. So, they have ready to develop. Maybe I could do that. So right now, comparing to Xbox, compared to Microsoft Xbox One, I think, in my opinion, and sorry to say this, Xbox One had more value for the money than PS4 users. And the reason is that when you play Xbox One, you can play any freaking backwards compatible game of 360. I don't know if they play Xbox, but I know for a fact that they play Xbox 360 on an Xbox One. And that's a really plus. And then on top of that, you can play any online game that you own or you don't own by using Xbox Live. That's what I heard.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
And Sony is just ripping us off in terms of getting more money out of us and then give us crappy shit. That's what happens when we use PS Plus. We use PS4, we use PS Plus mandatory because we have to play online games. That's the fact. And the bad thing about it is that when we have PS3, we have that deciding to choose whether if we're going to use PS Plus or we can go and play online for free. But ever since that outage by hackers happened, they just decided, hey, we're gonna get more pain for your suffering, so there you go. There you go, and that's what happened. We have to have a mandatory PS Plus in order to play online. Otherwise, we cannot do shit. Some people can play offline. But most people like me, I want to play online with other players and I just want to be able to broadcast. So the thing is that I have to get...
for authorization to participate.
So we don't have any other choice. Sorry about that. We don't have no other choice than getting a PS Plus, because without it we cannot play online, and I think we cannot even broadcast online. And the thing is that in order to play past PS3 games and PS2 games on somewhat, we had to get PS Now, which is basically $20 a month on top of your internet provider and on top of the PS Plus membership that we had. Why don't you include, every time that we have PS Plus, why don't they include PS Now for that, or give it a discount for that instead of paying $20? Why don't we pay $9.99 at least a month for that? You know, this is what I don't understand about Sony, and I have been
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
But I have been faithful to Sony ever since PlayStation 1. I have been playing games on the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and now with the 4. And now it's like, it just went haywire. It just went downhill with all these money-grabbing bastards tactics that they're doing right now. And even though when you're using a PS Plus, they give us crappy, faking, nasty ass indie games instead of giving us the games that we really need and want in the end. And it really sucks. It really sucks. And I hate playing this game and at the same time bitching and moaning about PlayStation, because I have been a loyal for a PlayStation. And it's so unfair for me, and it's so unfair to others. And I see many comments on Facebook. We need backwards compatibility. We need backwards compatibility. We need backwards compatibility on all the systems. Why PlayStation doesn't do that? Because basically it's just fucking money. They just want money. They don't care about the fucking players. They just care about money. Even though it's a crappy fucking game, they just care about money. They don't care about the storyline. They don't care about the graphics. They don't care about the status of the game. They just care about fucking money. That is it. And when they don't get money, they're fucking fucked up in the ass. That's my opinion. That's my source. And the thing that pisses me off the most is that Sony doesn't hear what the players want. If they hear what the players want, do you think that people are going to keep on buying PS4 games and PS4 systems? They will do that if they fucking obey what the people want. If they don't obey what the people want, they're gonna go for other consoles, or worse, they're gonna go to PCs, which is fucking worse. In a sense that every fucking year or every fucking 6 months, you have to replace the motherboard, replace the graphic card, replace everything. It's more money on a fucking PC than a freaking console. That's what it pisses me the fuck off right now, people. You have to fucking wake up and smell the fucking grass and tell fucking Sony, bring backwards compatibility to our systems. Because if they fucking allow external hard drives to a system after years of planning and going up our knees to do that, because Xbox has it, why don't we have that chance of having that backwards compatibility? It's not fucking difficult to put backwards compatibility on the systems. It is freaking easy. Why the hell they don't do that? And I know why they don't do that, because it's just fucking money. They just want to rip us off dry. That's my fucking opinion right now. And the thing is that if we don't do nothing about it, well, we're going to be screwed up the union. Plain and simple. And it's not fair. It's not fair for the consumer, and it's not freaking fair for us, the lawyers. You know, I have been loyal to Sony ever since PlayStation 1 came into play. I remember the day that the PlayStation 3 was under an outage for a month. And I stood there. I didn't decide to buy a freaking Xbox 360. Because the day that I bought one, it was giving me more problems than freaking enjoyment of games. And sorry to be a bitch, but I was supposed to broadcast and I was supposed to play this game. But this is it. I had it with Sony. You know, I have been faithful to Sony. You know how much money, and every players who have been broadcasting on Twitch using their systems, that they are so freaking, they are more dedicated than me. More dedicated than me. They spend money on the Lutz editions. They spend money on pre-orders. I never do that. But some people have been using pre-orders for their favorite games. And they really hurt. They're like let down. They felt let down because of developers doesn't do what is right for the consumer. And Sony let them doing that crap. You know what pisses me off the most about Sony? Is that they don't even have the backbone to say, hey, we made a mistake. We are sorry. We are going to recompensate, or we are going to fix things. What will happen if we have another outage? And even though with the PS Plus subscription, this time, what will happen if we have an outage with PS4? What will happen if we cannot even be able to broadcast? What will happen, Sony? I just want to know, what are you going to do? Because you don't have backwards compatibility, and also you don't even care about what the gamers want. What the consumer want in terms of enjoying a game. We want to enjoy a game, but at the same time, we don't want to spend more money than we're supposed to. We pay bills. We pay taxes. Why you do this to us, Sony? That's all I can say. Why you do this to us? And I'm going to keep on harping. Because basically that's all in my fucking mind. Ever since I started my subscription to PS Now, you basically don't have the right titles in order to entice people to join that subscription, even though they have PS3 and PS2 games on their collections. But the problem was that they don't have PS2 or PS3 consoles because, one, the PS2 systems are not available anymore, and the PS3, yes, they could buy it, but they have bills to pay. Yeah, they could buy it, yes. This is my situation right now. I moved from the southwest to the south right now. I bought a PS3 system. and I left it in the Northwest. I spent $150 for it on GameStop. So right now I have to wait until I get paid in order to get a PS3 system. But in the meantime, I have to use PS Now for that. And see what good content do you guys have in order to just keep on subscribing. I'm looking for the best bang for my money. I'm not looking for me to be fucking ripping me off to the yin yangs. Because this is it. This is it for me. And I'm like, I have been a loyal follower on PlayStation. And this is it. This is fucking it. If I have enough money to buy an Xbox One, I will do it in a heartbeat. Because this system, instead of benefit the consumer, the gamer, it just fuck themselves over in the ass. And that's all I can say about PlayStation. It really fucking broke my heart in pieces. It really destroyed me in pieces too. Because basically, I was supposed to at least, get more entertainment. Basically, PlayStation, what they're doing is just an entertainment hub instead of a gaming hub. And that is the downfall. That is the fucking downfall of it all. You cannot put fucking entertainment crap on top of the gaming. When we have a console, it's just for gaming, not for fucking Netflix and Hulu and YouTube and Spotify, which I use constantly. When it's a fucking gaming system, make sure that it's a gaming system that you pay for it, not them making you pay for it. You know what I'm talking about? That is my rant. I had to change the subject because mostly I have been talking for a good 20 minutes. And basically, there's no one watching, but I made sure that I'm going to post this thing on YouTube. And people are going to see what the fuck is going on with Sony. And if they don't fucking fix themselves, people are going to want to Xbox. And then they're going to have a bigger loss because of that. So right now I'm gonna
I'm picking up something.
I'm gonna start doing some other stuff because basically I had to start playing. So in my opinion of PS Now, you have to have a high-end, high-speed internet connection in order to play those games. Yesterday night I played Akiwaba something. It is Dress and Undressed. It's an Japanese RPG game. It wasn't that bad. But but I tried to play Borderlands, the first one of Borderlands, and I loved it. I basically loved this game. I played for at least 2 hours. But in some other areas and some connections, you cannot play online on PS Now. That's my experience. My experience was that
Anomaly detected.
my experience was that I was living in Idaho, as you guys know, and my provider was Starlink, and at least I could broadcast without no problem. But the streaming service that they had was terrible to the point that I couldn't use PlayStation Now. So when I moved to the South and I'm using a family member's internet, I didn't have any problems with it. I thought that I didn't have that streaming power, but I did. So I just decided to join the PS Now for a month. And I'm gonna cancel it because basically $20 a month on top of well, I don't pay internet, but $20 plus $10 a month for PS Plus membership. I pay it by month instead of paying 3 months. It's going to make a little bit of my toll. So
Anomaly on sensors.
So I rather go and try and see what they offer. And the titles aren't mediocre, but in the other sense, they could do a little bit more. They could add Final Fantasy. People want Final Fantasy, and basically, if they have Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, or 10, that would be awesome. But
Probes launched. Satellite detected.
well, they have a satellite, but I cannot even reach it. So right now I'm gonna go. Let me go there and find out what is going on in there.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here. I'm picking up something.
There's nothing to see. It's like a fucking false alarm. I don't know, I just want to collect some freaking mining stuff, like just to crack my armor, weapons, you name it. You name the whole thing. You name the whole thing. There's nothing in there, so
Anomaly detected.
let me hit the pause somewhere because basically this is bullshit. There's nothing in there yet. And then today I watched the documentary about Glow. And as you guys can don't know about Glow is Glamorous Ladies of Wrestling, and it was a show that runs from the late 80s to the 90s, and it was canceled, and now Netflix have a documentary about it and also have a TV show about it. It's and mostly of course, it's an anomaly, but I don't even see the damn fucking anomaly. It's kind of fucking sucks balls, man. You're bringing me down, Smalls. You're bringing me down. So, I love Glow. I really love Glow, especially the characters, the women, the wrestling, what's going on. I mean, it was fun, it was campy, and I saw that, I mean, in Spanish. They even translate in different languages, which is very unusual for a TV show.
Anomaly on sensors.
And based on the documentary was that the main person that they were like funding money for it, the wife decided to him, you have to decide, or either me or Glow. And he decided for personal reason to not fund this project. And that's why you're not picking up shit because I cannot even fucking shit. Let me exit out of there because basically I don't have nothing. So let's go and talk to the guy 10 at the Nexus, and then EOS radiation time to clear. I have to go on, but yeah, if you had Netflix, just go to Glow, the TV show, and the documentary. I really want to meet Mount Fiji. She is a very good-hearted, kind woman, and she is in a nursing home. Dealing with her knees problems. Sorry about that. Dealing with her knee problems, and she was the most beloved character of Glow. And Matilda the Hunt. She was also the most hated, but at the same time, she had an eye. I mean, she went to the point that she was willing to fight with men. But since wrestling mostly is for men, they didn't want her to fight along the males. So that is a little bit bad in a sense. But you know how
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
So right now, I really, I mean, if it wasn't for Glow, women would be like fucking sexual objects when it comes to freaking wrestling. Now, it's not the same without Glow right now, in a sense that, you know, women can do their own thing and all that stuff, but, you know. Let me change the color a little bit and see how it goes. I want to be red with a little bit of blue. I want to be blue. Yeah. Kind of like freaking Harley Quinn. I love it. Okay, I have my jacket on, so I'm gonna go there. And I have to meet this guy.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rusha.
Who were you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
I like the way you think, kid.
Ugh, someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Follow me, Tam. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Krogan could have made a real difference on the Nexus.
Staying under those conditions would have just resulted in another mutiny. We have a much better shot at something good out here.
Can't argue with that.
Okay, so now I talk with Tam. No, I talk with Drank. So I now I had to go to Tam.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
Happy to have you, Dr. DePero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy. A live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
I had no idea. I'd love to hear more. Over dinner, maybe?
Oh. Thing is, Ryder, you're not my type.
What's your type?
Not a patient. I need to be able to look at you clinically, without distractions.
Am I distracting?
Not nearly as much as you think you are. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
Okay, I'm gonna eat my veggies.
Most of the crew.
Let me check all that stuff.
Bunks
And
in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
let me see what else I could find.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around.
I really don't have no idea about it.
Uprising, and he's headed out for cash ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Well, you're still alive for
Pretty
some.
luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
Whoa. I don't know. I think I'm gonna.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going. Self-sustainable. The works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of corkrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you.
You could...
I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure does. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I'm gonna go up. Let me see if I could go and find that person.
I'm in the armory.
I'll talk. Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
There you go, I found the person.
There? Let me say hi.
Fine, don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me go and do my stuff.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
You're not gonna
Now's
choose
as good a
that.
time as any.
I think... No. I know that I can be of use here. I know everyone on the crew. Even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah?
Oh my
Is it
god,
too much?
I just
Some
choose the
people get
one
intimidated.
thing.
I'm not just some people. I really like the intensity.
That's good. It's nice to feel appreciated. I should track down the lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Well, at least she just like it. She just fucking like it. So, I have to, whatever. I have to go to train. I have to, speak to 10. And I have to go to...
I'm picking up something.
Let me go and... There you go, right here. And see what I'm going to find before I'm going to say bye-bye. This is late. I wish I was living in Pacific Zone.
Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly detected.
I mean, sometimes I wish I was living in Pacific time. Yes, I will do that. And I am done.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
That's awesome. So right now I am going to do some left and right, and I'm going to log off.
Welcome, traveler. How may I assist?
What do people around here do for fun?
Due to resource constraints, the Nexus's recreational venues are limited to the Vortex. The Vortex is a social establishment where colonists can gather to relax or enjoy a drink. Please remember, consumption of alcohol while operating machinery or piloting spacecraft is strictly prohibited.
Oh, that sucks.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure.
Sure. Let me know what materials you need and I'll find you something.
I think I have 100 credits, but that's about it.
That's a relief. Thanks for helping out. I owe you one.
Let me go in the front and see how I'm going to get stuff.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations.
Great.
If you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
Okay, now I'm going to the goal. I think the goal is over there.
Hello again. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
I'm gonna put it with a team effort.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if they can't attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder. Ugh.
Right.
Whatever. Okay, I have a level up, and I have to go.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Okay, that's good. Now I could talk to my brother.
Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. She had something that could help with our job.
So right now, I'm gonna go right now. So don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel for fun series, and also don't forget to contribute on my for fun series on Patreon. I don't know why they do that, but the reason why is because, yeah, I need money to buy games. And basically, it's very, very hard sometimes to get some. So, anyway, I had to go. Thanks for watching it. And I hope I will see you guys again on another edition of Fun Series. My name is Onijiri. I had to go. Have a nice night, everybody. See you later. Bye, bye, bye.